Rainbow Warriors baseball team wrapped Game 3 in the series against Illinois State, the first of today's doubleheader. Good evening, I'm MG Montemayor. Coming off a thrilling walk-off win last night, Hawaii looked to make it 3 straight. Well, jumping out to a first inning 3-zip start, Bows found their second win in the 6th on some hot hitting by Adam Fogel, a double there to right center field. Then Chase Ka'awa at bat followed up with an RBI single, 4-3 home team. Ka'awa went 2 for 3 with 4 RBI on the day, topped off by an Eric Ramirez homer here and a Dylan Michulik single made it 7-3 Hawaii the final. Pitcher Neil Scully got his 3rd win on the complete game outing. Going on now is the final game of the series. At last check, it's 5-0. Redbirds, bottom of the 4th. We'll have a game update on Island Sports at 6. And Rainbow Wahine's softball team also coming off a thrilling walk-off win last night against North Dakota. Ladies looking to ride off that momentum in today's matchup with Cleveland State. At last check, it's 3-1 Hawaii, bottom of the 4th. A game update to follow on Island Sports at 6. So golf, Michelle Wee, back at the Bank of Hope Founders Cup, was in contention coming into today's 3rd round, but not her best day. In Phoenix, Punahou grad with a slow start. She bogeyed on the 5th hole, and this on the par 4 10th hole, her first birdie of the day, one of just 3 total. She shot at 1 under 72, tied for 23rd, -7 through 3 rounds. She'll chase current leader Inbee Park, headed into the final round tomorrow, behind by 7 strokes. And in round 3 of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, Tiger Woods stayed in the mix, shot at 3 under 69 today. His birdie on the par 4 3rd hole was the first of 6. Despite bogeying 3 times, he's -7 through 3 rounds, sitting tied for 10th and 5 strokes behind leader Henrik Stenson. Needs to shoot a low round in tomorrow's final 18 holes in Orlando and may need a little bit of help to stay in contention. Into some March Madness, NCAA men's basketball tournament picked up today in round 2. South Regional pitted 11th-seeded Loyola Chicago against 3rd-seeded Tennessee. Andre Jackson layup made a 10-point advantage for the Ramblers late in the 2nd. The Volunteers came all the way back to tie it up with 20 seconds on the clock. But Clayton Custer, Missouri Valley Player of the Year, pulled off the upset. 63-62 the final. Ramblers move on to the Sweet 16. In the East Region's 2nd round, 9th-seeded Alabama took on top-seeded Villanova. Wildcats took care of business behind Mikal Bridges' 23 points, including 5 threes, draining one right there. Crimson Tide matched their worst loss in the tournament history, falling 81-58 today. Villanova moves on to the Sweet 16 for the first time since winning the 2016 National Championship. And in the Midwest region, 2nd-seeded Duke versus 7th-seeded Rhode Island. Looks like no issues with the youth on Mike Krzyzewski's team. Freshman Marvin Bagley poured it on today, finishing with 22 points, 9 rebounds. Blue Devils rolled past the Rams 87-62 to earn the program's 26th trip to the Sweet 16.
Going back to the big upset of the day.
Yes.
Tennessee. The experts were picking Loyola Chicago to go far. So,
yeah, I mean, when you
that was something.
You still got to play the ball game. So I love it when there's a Cinderella story and they still fight and they come in confident like that.
Paul, you're not chiming in because you picked Virginia.
Because I was out after the first
Paul's
round.
out, so he's kind of upset.
Exactly.
2 big bracket busters.
Yep.
Still fun to watch, though.
Exactly.
All right, let's go for Duke.
Thanks,
now.
MG.
Sure.
Well, today it's all about green beer and those Kiss Me, I'm Irish t-shirts.
A national survey expects Americans will spend more money celebrating the Irish this year than any other year in the survey's 12-year history.
Mary Maloney shows us where